Very good. That's 2 years.
Sorry, Mariah.
KLTX DB, your hits from the 80s, 90s, and today's the Kenny Casey Show. Monday morning, but that's okay. We're going to get through this together, get Monday out the way, just a little
Yes.
closer to the weekend.
Woo!
Mix of clouds and sun today, only making it to 60 for the high. We'll feel that north breeze around 10. Partly cloudy, 44 overnight, mostly cloudy, 65 tomorrow for the very first day of spring.
Yeah.
More clouds and sun on Wednesday, up to 69, though. And then a slight chance of storms Thursday morning, otherwise sunny and 77. Sunny, 78 on Friday, 82 on Saturday, and 77 on Sunday. Looking pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
We'll take that.
Yeah, we will.
Plenty of rain over the weekend. Not this coming
Okay,
weekend.
I was about to
This
say.
past weekend. It came down good.
Yeah, it did.
It is, I have no idea what temperature is right now.
It's like
50, something like that.
We're going with
Close
that.
to 50. All right, Casey,
yes.
I'm a little disturbed.
Why?
During the break, this last break, you told me that somebody had
Oh yes, cussed at my kid.
you put on the mom hat.
I did. I had to,
the mama bear hat.
I had to step up.
What's the story?
Okay, so we're in Walmart.
This Walmart here.
This Walmart here in Lampasas, and I'm at the pizza aisle, and my son went to grab something, and I told him, "Okay, come to the pizzas." So he was on his way to me, and there was a man walking behind him in a buggy. And they're both walking the same way. My son Mike says he was walking decently fast, and the guy told him to move the beep out of the way. F-bomb.
Really?
Yeah, he was sitting there cussing at my 13-year-old kid.
And this guy had a 2-year-old in his
Yes,
buggy
2,
with him.
3-year-old little girl with him, and he's get the beep out the way. I guess he wasn't moving fast enough for him, so my son moves out of the way, and of course he's upset,
ticked off.
Yeah, and he starts crying, and I come up to the guy, and I tell him, I said, "You cannot cuss at kids. You can't cuss at my child." And he was like, "Well, he was in my way, and you need to teach him some manners."
Ooh.
I was like, "I taught him some manners. You need to be taught some manners." He's like, "I was taught manners." I was like, "Obviously not, because you're a grown man cussing at kids inside of a Walmart, and you've got your own 2-year-old daughter in your buggy." At that point, he walked off, and then I turned my Karen mode on, okay?
Ooh.
Yeah, so I pull my camera out, and I go, and I'm like, "Hi, honey," and I got him to look, and I got a picture. And he knows I have a picture.
Can I see that picture again?
Yeah, you can see the picture. I was so mad and fuming at the time, but I held myself back. I wanted to post on like Lampasas County breaking news and like this man cussing at kids at the store, but I did not. Here we go.
Let's see.
And then I went as he was looking, and I reported him to, well, not much they can really do, but I told the people up front.
He looks familiar.
He does, up front, what he had done. And at that point, he was checking out and leaving. So he got out of there. But you can't cuss at kids. And I had to put my mama bear on. I had to turn it on. I was like, "Oh."
Yeah. Obviously, there were no adults in that aisle when he said it.
No.
Because that could have been somebody's, some dude, some big burly dude.
Yeah.
Come across and lay this little popcorn fart out.
Now my son's 13, and you're a grown man walking and cussing at him. It's just.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine how he talks to his own children?
No. No. I mean, maybe he's having a bad day, but
I don't know.
You cannot go cussing at
He just
kids.
looks like a punk.
Yeah.
Doesn't he?
Stuck up little.
Wow. Okay. Well, I'm glad.
If you're listening, you know who you are. Shout out to you. Don't cuss at children.
Wow.
Yeah. I had to put my mama bear on. But my son, nothing comes of it, of course, report it. But my son seemed pretty happy that I stood up for him.
Well, you got to stand up for your kids.
The kids need you to be there.
Yeah.
Even if it's another adult cussing at him.
Maybe he's compensating for something.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, time for Strange But True News.
Bring it on.
All right, Toronto police have backed away from a statement on how to prevent auto theft, motivated home invasions following social media backlash. Remember this story where they said, leave your keys to your car by your front door.
Yeah,
that way, when they break into your house, all they want is your car and the keys right there.
Pretty much just telling everybody, hey, give these people, give your car away.
Yeah. Well, at a town hall meeting last month, Constable Marco Riccardi told residents to leave their keys by the door, especially if they had a Faraday bag, and that prevents would-be thieves from stealing the signal needed to unlock the car and start it. Now, Toronto police have responded with a tweet on X, giving a link about auto theft and home invasion prevention tips. They include parking in a garage, if possible, keeping the driveway well lit, and installing security measures in and around your home, such as cameras, motion detectors, security film on glass windows, and multi-point door locks. The cops also warn against posting to social media when you're going to be on vacation. Well, that sounds a little bit better than just leave your keys by the door so they can just.
A lot better. Here's my car.
Wow.
Don't bring it to my house. You can have it.
All right. Cops in Florida were investigating Thursday morning after human remains were found buried in the backyard of a Jacksonville home. The owner of the home has said he discovered toes sticking out of the ground as he was doing some yard work. The source shared photos of what appeared to be a human foot sticking out of the ground. Workers said that they were doing renovations at the rental property when they made the gruesome discovery. Florida Gulf Coast University's forensics team, along with JSO, was on the scene for hours collecting their investigation. Earlier Thursday, some people came by the property hoping to find out if this person was their loved one who'd been missing for some time.
That's sad.
Yeah. Dude, look. There's toes coming out of you.
That would freak me out.
That would freak me out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially after my dream of zombies in the eclipse.
It's coming.
Yeah. All right. Ask Alexa to play Mix Online on iHeartRadio, or just download the Mix Online app on your iPhone or Android. Take us everywhere you go.
All the time.
850, 10 before 9 to Mix Online. Your hits from the 80s, 90s, and today. Good morning.
Ken and Casey in the morning.
Because you know I'm all about that bass,
HillCountryRadio.net. Mix Online.
I think it's time we started